Chale, literally.
Thank you, Shiloh Johnny, for the $2. I don't know why the text didn't go off. And thank you, Kakim, for the sub. Okay, so let's quickly look. We'll read through the characters and stuff real quick. So, Gravity.
Hi Tenz, why are you still using the G Pro?
No clue.
I thought you throw that
Yeah,
thing
I
in the
should.
bin already. KEKW.
Okay, so play stars in astral form. So use her ultimate to be in astral form. I know that. So activate stars to form gravity well. Players in the area are pulled toward the center before it explodes. Oh, you can't even see it because I'm blocking everything. Making all players trapped inside vulnerable. So if I go into here, oh my gosh, that's trippy. Okay, so press C. So that's a pull that makes you vulnerable. Oh, that's a pretty strong pull. And it's vulnerable for quite a while. So next up is Nova Pulse. Activate a star to detonate a Nova Pulse. Nova Pulse charges briefly, then strikes, concussion all players in its area. So let's quickly take a look at that.
Not sure if my bits went through earlier, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for the birthday wish earlier. It made my day. I hope you are doing well and have a great stream tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much, Evan. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Darkbait, for the sub, and thank you, Evan, for the joys. Okay, Nebula. So activate. Oh shit! I just used it accidentally. I didn't even mean to. Wait, what did I do? Wait, can you pick up orbs? Did I pick up the orb? Wait, I'm confused. Returned it. Wait, does it make a? It makes a small little smoke like this when you take it back. What? That's OP. What? Wait, so you get the orb back. So that's like if... So switch off abilities, understand. Okay, let me turn off infinite abilities real quick. So there you go. So if I press E... Oh, it's a recharge system. Okay. That's still really strong though. No, trust me, that's really strong because you can use that to like situationally just kind of get into a spot that enemies don't think you can get into. And then plus you also get your orb back. That's ridiculous. Like, dude, you could technically make like a line like this and just put your orbs and just run past and then you have all your orbs again. What? You could totally do something like that. That's ridiculous. That's pretty cool. Thank you, She Loves Johnny, for the $2. Okay, so yeah, now we'll look at our smoke. So the smoke is like this. How long does it last? Is it so you have 5 charges of whatever you want. So you can do smokes, you can do the concuss, or you can do the pull. Wait, how? 15 seconds. So 5 times 15 math. Dude. Wait. Yeah, I know. 75 seconds. That's actually insane. You can have 75 seconds of smokes. Holy shit. That's so. This is the thing that I was thinking. Thank you, Beanie Who, for the sub, and thank you, Looney Drizzle, for the sub. Oh, only 2 smokes? Or 2 at a time? You can only use 2 smokes. Okay, wait, are you saying 2 smokes in total? Or 2 at a time? Let me turn off my infinite abilities. Wait, I need to play some other orbs. Did I do it? Oh no, it's infinite ammo. Okay.
Recovering it.
Okay, I need to figure this out. So, boom. I used 2 orbs. And then 2 at a time.
Blocking concealment. Out of the charges.
Oh, no. That's...
Out of the charges.
So wait, can I use it right after that one
Out of the charges.
goes off? That's not what I'm talking about, though. because you could do some insane
Out
stuff
of the charges.
with this character then.
Obscuring vision.
Oh my god, okay. No. It doesn't matter that you can only use 2 smokes at a time. That is ridiculous. That is actually... Okay, I'll explain to you why this is ridiculous. It's not just for the part that you can like activate 2 smokes at a time, or like you can only activate 2 smokes at a time. It's more of like, let's say you're playing bind, for example. You can basically perma smoke a choke point so the enemies have to run through. 75 seconds, that's a long ass time. So let's say you're playing Astra and you're playing like short, for example, and I don't know, can you toss orbs on top of each other basically, and like you can just retrieve them whenever. So let's say I use 3 at the start, and then maybe I might have like a backup one right over here, and for like a pull or something, or a concuss, I don't know, and then maybe like 1 shatter just in case. Can I pull at any distance? Oh my god, you can. Okay, what I'm saying is you can basically play for info, and if you see an enemy, you can put up your smoke.
Concealment.
And then what you can do then is cycle your smokes. This was really strong with Omen. And if you played Omen with another smoke character, what you would do is you would Omen smoke. And then behind that smoke, you'd put the other smoke characters. So what happened on Split a lot in the pro scene, or I saw some people try it out, was they were running double controller for a little bit. And they ran Viper plus another controller, and the Viper would just perma smoke off a choke point, and they would smoke first, and then the next character would smoke to just create this like smoke that lasts basically the entire round. Thank you Zablo for the 2 months, and thank you Potre J for the sub. So essentially you can perma smoke off a choke point,
Obscuring vision.
and then if they start rushing you, you can also just use your util in like a defensive way, so you could like do the pull, or you could like do the knock up.
Pulling them in.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. I actually think this character
Hey,
might be the
guy
best
who
defense
said
character.
He was bronze 3 again. I'm just wondering, how do you get out of low ranks? I've tried everything. I was playing customs with plats and diamonds, and I still played well against them. What am I doing wrong?
Thank you Matt Zero QT for the $5. So sometimes you could be getting unfortunate. I highly suggest queuing with some people to get out of like a certain rank. I would highly suggest it. Queuing with people is OP compared to solo queue. And then okay, what does the ult work? How does this wall? Oh, it's like that. Oh, so that's the it's like a Victor laser beam from League of Legends. So you point it at a spot. Oh, so you right click it, you point it at the pivot, and then you can pivot around it. So let's say I want to cut off like that.
Well divided.
Wow. And then you can't hear anything behind this wall, right?
Blasting them.
Oh yeah, you probably can't hear anything behind this wall. How long does this thing last for, chat? It's muffled. Muffled is basically like you can't hear what's behind it. Thank you, Realty Ben, for the sub. Thank you, Gull Miranda or for Miranda for the 2 months. Thank you,
Hey
Speedy
Tenz, I
AU
am new
for
here,
the
but I
3
wrote
months.
you a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, no flower in this world is as beautiful as you.
Thank you, Sheila Johnny. So wait, what's the timer on this? 20 seconds? Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, that's pretty strong. Holy shit! So, from my observation so far, thank you Zyriel for the 2 months, and thank you Looney Drizzle for the gifted, and thank you Elrex for the 2 months. So this is kind of like the what is that term used when like a new character comes into like a game and it knocks out the other characters from being meta because it's so much better? I think power creep. Yeah, power creep. I think this is going to be a nice definition of power creep for Valorant. I don't really think there's been like maybe the Omen thing, but who knows? Like I think 100% Astra is going to be played 90% of the time in pro play. This controller seems really, really strong in the first spot because you have potential for 5 different pieces of util, however you want to use it. So you can use, like, let's just say, you know, there's an opera playing an angle, or you have this form. So you can always like place the smokes like,
Need more Astra stars.
oh yeah, Astra stars. Okay. So let's say you're able to just know exactly where the smokes will go. It's similar to like the way Omen works, which makes it really strong. But at the same time, you don't only have to use your smokes like this, and also you can do like split second smokes. So like, let's say you wanted to peek this angle real quick. Dude, you don't even have to put a smoke like this. You could honestly take back the orb and it'll put up a mini wall, which will kind of throw off someone holding an angle with an op.
Set up multiple orbs to concuss and gravity pull, since they can also shoot through the wall.
Like, what is it called? So like, let's say an opera's holding this angle. If there's an orb coming back here, dude, I'm not going through this. If I'm an opera, I'm falling back. And also you can kind of fake that you threw the orb so they can fall back a bit. And that's just like a safe way to pull someone off an angle, or to like take off, you can like fake smokes. That's insane to me. Like, this character is insane. But wait, can you fake a smoke? Wait, hold on. Okay, this is my next question. Can you fake? So let's say I put up 2 smokes. Can I take back this orb and it makes another smoke? You can. Wait, you can, right? Holy shit. That is so strong. Just the fact that you get another like a fake smoke or a mini smoke for taking back your orb, that is ridiculous. But okay, you have, let me tell you why this character is so strong. Okay, so you have a concuss,
I cannot.
you have a pull. So already you kind of do what Viper does. Something that Viper's really good at is she's good at super like anchoring a site. I actually see Viper a lot more as a sentinel rather than like a controller. Just the way her utility works, it's kind of, if you use it in a controller fashion, it's very one-dimensional. You can only like throw it once per round. Like the wall only goes up once per round, and you have to retrieve the orb, like physically go and pick it up. And then for this character now, this character is kind of like better Viper in my opinion, just because she does like a sentinel role, but at the same time does the controller role maybe even better than Omen and Brim, because of just like, you have so many smokes and so much util. You could technically solo hold a site with 2 smokes. Like, let's say you play it like this and you have your smokes and they start rushing you, dude. You just pull out the vulnerable and they start getting pulled into the center. That is so strong. If you're rocking a Vandal or Phantom, probably the Phantom, because this character, like, this character is based around smokes and stuff, so it's probably better to use a Phantom. It's similar to the reason why you use a Phantom on, or the Phantom on Viper. It's because there's smokes plus there's a vulnerable. With the, I'm pretty sure with the Phantom and the Vandal, they're both 2 hits in the body when you're vulnerable. I could be wrong though. No, it should be. But yeah, you're just able to like hard anchor a spot, plus you have the vulnerables, and then you can also do a post plant with your orbs. So like, let's say you place a bomb somewhere, you can just like, dude, toss your orbs like around here.
In the astral form, you can see if the bomb is being diffused, so you can't fake defuse. I don't know.
That has to be a bug.
Hatched, you can't shoot while having the wall.
Okay, that has to be a bug, unless they made that intentional. Is that intentional that you can see the spike when it's diffused? Because that sounds like a bug to me. That sounds a little bit like OP. That's like that's basically getting rewarded for like a passive ability that you have you can use anytime. Yeah, okay, so not intentional. But dude, let's just say you have a bunch of orbs that you can use in a round. If someone taps a spike, guess what? Just pull them in, and then can they run from this even? Like how hard does it pull? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, you barely lets you run.
I need a stop.
That's insane. So you pull, like, let's say someone's right here, they tap the bomb, do this, dude, they have to like full run with their knife out, or else they just kind of gravitate towards the center. And they're vulnerable. That's like the biggest thing. You could pull them off the bomb, or you could just turn them vulnerable and then peek them and two-hit them with the rifle across the map. That is so good. Holy. Yeah, so her wall too, like this thing. Wait, oops, I didn't use it right the way. This is basically like a better Viper wall, but I mean it's an ultimate, but now it's kind of like you can't spam through it. I'm in shock at how good this character is. This character is ridiculous. They might do something to tune down the character a bit. In my opinion, this character is looking insane. This character looks insane. Thank you, Anikami, for the month. They might reduce stars. That's what I would assume they would do. Or they might take out, like, if this character turns out to be a little bit too strong. Like, I'm sure you'll see it most in the pro scene of how they're going to utilize it. But so far, I can already see maybe, like, a double controller meta with this character. Because this character kind of acts as, like, a sentinel with her util. So you could rock this character plus rock another controller, and you can perma-smoke stuff off at the same time as having like proper like anchoring site util. Or dude, this is ridiculous. Holy shit. That is so strong. No, I'm telling you right now, this character's play rate is going to be through the roof in the pro scene. I can already tell. I can already tell